When you looked at today's thumbnail, you probably just thought, what the actual F is going on? Absolutely, mate. That's exactly what I'm thinking as well. Today, I've put together a whole bunch of video clips for you to take a look at and to tell me what you think they are and what's going on. You're going to be thinking about this for the rest of the day, at least, scratching your head. These are so strange, right? But I wanted to say thank you so much to the people that are sending me these video clips. It's incredible. And I'm getting so much as well over on my Facebook page, Caspersight UFO. Honestly, man, I really do appreciate it. And we're going to start off there with some of what you've sent me. Now, this might be your own video clips or clips that you've seen on the internet and you're posting me this way. All you have to do is obviously go onto Facebook, find these videos, and mention me by @Caspersight UFO, and I'll see them, okay? So I want to look at the first one over here, and this was sent to me by Desiree Perez. I can't pronounce your surname, I'm so sorry. This is 3 UFO in Germany, just in a fleet, just panning past the world for everybody to see right now. And there's something particular about these UFOs that I've seen before. Check out this first and see what you think. So in Lingen, Germany, okay, check this out. Now, unfortunately we can't zoom in. Well, the person filming doesn't zoom in too much, but straight away when I saw these things, I was like, I've seen these before, or something extremely similar. Now, there could be one of two things, right? First of all, I just find it so strange that they're perfectly in line, perfectly in tandem, going across here, 3 of them, right? And it seems like, it's unfortunate because it seems like the camera is a really good camera. It's pretty crisp, but you're not zooming in enough. I want to see the co-pilot. I want to see the pilot find these things if there is any, all right? But if we, at the beginning, we can look, it zooms in close enough for me to, right. See, this one here in particular, right? I'll do my best to zoom it in for you. But these ones in particular reminded me, I've seen this before, and it's over on here, look. The San Diego sphere, right? This thing, it reminds me of this. Look at that. This thing is rotating. That thing just rotated like this in an instant. Is that video that we just saw on my Facebook page 3 of these? Look at this thing just twisting. I gotta be honest with you, this is actually the first time that I've reviewed this video. I've seen pictures of this on the internet before. I've got to be honest, this looks man-made. It really does. Now, I just want to mention something as well. These little gaps at the top here, like almost like windows. Now, I think it was Dr. Stephen Greer. He actually says, because you get to see those quite a lot on UFOs, little like almost like portholes. Now, apparently, those things aren't windows. Those are like almost like I think he said something like not the propulsion system, some sort of magnetic part of the UFO. I think I might have to double check on that one, but they're definitely not windows. They're definitely not portholes. Okay, I wanted to show you that because I just thought that was really interesting. These ones here, because don't you think it looks like those? Now it's either that or my old trusty picture. It's either that or this one down here, D10. Right? 10D, tomato, tomato. And so the second one on this page is sent to me by Deborah Kane. UFO in England 4 years ago. Now, this is like a little taster of what's to come a bit later on, because somebody else on X has sent me this capture that they've seen, mate, which is absolutely, I haven't got a clue what it is, okay? These weird shapes going on in the sky. Check out this. What is that? I know it's not great quality, but you've got to remember, this is 4 years ago, the dead of night, but there's definitely something going on up in that sky. I'm just trying to think, what is this down here as well? This thing's glistening. Or it's reflecting. Now, okay, I wasn't going to show you this, but I have to. This shape here, remember, bear in mind, this is in the sky, dead of night. This shape here. Let me just show you something in a minute. There's this pilot that flies over in Alaska. And I was going to show you the whole video, but I don't think I think it's going to claim me. So I'm going to walk you through what I know about it. In 2019, he flew by and he captured this in the sky, right? He took a photograph of it, and he does this flight all the time, and he says he's never seen anything like this before. He says, at first I thought it was a smoke ring, right? That you see these smoke rings you see a lot, which is like magical things. But then after a while, what happened, this is what he saw, right? But then what happened is he got closer. As he was getting closer to it, this thing, he said, came out of the volcano. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Volcanoes make those smoke rings, okay? Fair enough, I understand that. But then he saw this come out of it, and then later on, he saw this. This just appeared. This green orb thing just appeared, right? And he was like, this is not right. And this story gets even more crazy. Now, this thing, 9 months later, is there again. It's looking like this. And he said that the actual solid part of this cloud was up here. This was not it. This was the actual, he says there was something inside that cloud, and all of this cloud here is almost like just the vortex of it coming away from it. He says absolutely crazy. He's never seen anything like it in his life. And then look at this. He says, this is what I saw, right? Look at that. The story gets even more crazy, mate. But look at that. Look at that. Look at the shape of this. That to that. All right? And then all of a sudden, it morphs. He says this whole thing is morphing in front of him. And then all of a sudden, his aeroplane is on autopilot, and it's being dragged, it's being pulled towards the volcano. He's got 30 years of flying experience, right? This cloud was just doing all sorts of morphing in and out. He says there was something inside this cloud, and all of a sudden, his plane was being dragged towards the mountain. He said he had to take it off of autopilot and manually steer it away. He says he's never experienced anything like that in his whole entire life. But I just saw that shape. I wasn't going to talk about it because, like, I don't know, but I just thought that's quite weird how this is looking a lot like that. I wish it was just clearer, that's all. Now, I've just recently posted this next video onto Caspersight UFO, and I've asked the question, what the F is this? Read the description, guys. Okay? Now, the description says, this is from Ted Mobley, right? Thank you so much, Ted. Took this video earlier this summer in Casper, Wyoming. I think that's how you pronounce it. Where I live. Probably not. That's probably not how you pronounce it, by the way. It stayed in the sky for a very long time. It was very high up, as high as a small aircraft fly. It was fairly windy as well. At first, I thought it was a kite, but it never drifted one way or the other. It never changed elevation that I could tell either. I have no clue what it is, but it's very strange, and it was not seen again since. Video captures were taken with my S23 Ultra phone. Here's the stills. Look at that. That's one still. That's the other. You wait till you see this thing move. Now, I've got to be honest, when I first saw the video, I thought, yeah, that looks like a kite of some sort. But mate, this doesn't move. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Let's have a little look. Look at this thing. Is it a kite? It's as high up as a small aircraft. It didn't sway left or right. I just... The only thing that I'm thinking why it's not a kite is just because of this bit here, this here. In the video, that it's constantly, I mean, it could be like almost like a bat wing where it's slightly getting transparent, right? But I have to admit, it might not be a UFO, but it's damn strange. Right, so talk about UFOs. This one here, mate. This one in Mexico. UFO spotted landing on hilltop in Mexico. Shocking footage goes viral. This is from a fantastic Instagram poster called Bien Forever. All right, look at this, mate. This is mad. This is mad. A group of Mexican boys has caused a big buzz online after a strange event during their road trip. They stopped their car in the middle of the road. Though the exact location is still unknown, to take some photos and videos, thinking it would just be fun to capture memories. But things took a wild turn when one of them zoomed in with his camera and spotted something unusual, a flying saucer. The mysterious object spotted on a hill nearby was recorded from different angles, showing a clear plate-shaped object floating slightly in the sky. The footage quickly went viral on social media platforms like Twitter and TikTok, sparking a fierce debate. While some believe it could be a prank or a trick of light, others believe it's a real UFO sighting. Let's have a little look. When I saw this, I thought it might be in a vehicle that you just can't see like the wheels underneath, or, you know? But this is multiple angles. This is multiple angles, guys, and nobody's talking about this right now. Look! So how many angles is that? One? Two?
Sí, güey, ¿ya le metiste zoom con tu phone?
Three? That seems like the same angle, but it's different people, I think. What? Mate, I would have to go up there and check that out for myself. So here's another one, again, which is another taster for a bit later on that I've got a video of. And it's so strange. But this was spotted from ISS. I don't know what this is, man. I don't know if it's real. I don't know if it's fake. I don't know. But look at this. What the actual F is this? Is it just like a reflection off of the aurora from below? But it's so symmetrical. It's debatable. Listen, look at this.
Vean la tierra.
So you've got a beautiful aurora there, look. And then bang.
Vean eso. Sí tiene un motor abajo.
Why is that so symmetrical? And what's these two all about? 1, 2, 3, 4. What are we looking at here? This looks almost like the sharp edges here. Yeah? What is that? When was this? This was June 9th, 2021. And then this one here as well, mate. This is ISS live footage of a potential, well, it's not a potential, it's definitely a UFO in space. This is amazing, and it gets better as the video goes on. Is this real? Has someone faked it? Another video that I've just not even seen yet, and I don't know why it's not gone viral. Watch what happens. Look. How it changes direction, and then all of a sudden, bang. Bye. Bye. Oh, you've spotted me, have you? Bye. If you're a little bit skeptical, check out the video that I did about about 2 weeks ago. Okay, I'll leave the link up here or something, because that shows you another instant of where somebody's tracking a white light up in the sky, and it's zipping around everywhere, mate. It's absolutely crazy. I'll leave the link up there, but go and check that out. Yeah, the UFOs are not made by us, right? Check out those. I know I keep on badgering on about that video, but there's so many video clips of UFOs in there, mate. I'm pretty stoked with it. Now, this video again in Mexico, September 14th, 2024, where people predicted that there was going to be UFO sightings in the 14th and 15th, apparently. And I don't know why. I don't know where that's come from, but apparently people predicted that it was going to happen. So look at this.
UFO sighting. We've got a very clear UFO recorded by a witness in Guadalajara, Mexico on September 14th, 2024. There were actually predictions of UFO sightings that would take place on September 14th and 15th. Could this have been one? Perhaps, and it's a good one if so. When zoomed in, you can see a clear disc-shaped object.
That thing's spinning, and it just flashed there as well.
That looks to be rotating. There also seems to be no noise associated with the object either. Could this have been a non-human intelligence craft, or was it something more explainable?
Like there's a light underneath here of some sort.
Take a look and let me know what you think.
I mean, it could be a balloon. But these sharp edges again, right? These sharp edges again. Have I got anything on here? What are we looking at here? What are we looking at here? I haven't seen it. It doesn't look like there's anything there, which could be it. But again, this is like probably 10%, maybe 20% of the different types of UFO out there, man. There's so many. But it's shining like it's metallic, right?
Do you believe?
And I noticed as well, because it's wobbling around like this, and it was I'm sure, who was it now? It's Bob Lazar. He was mentioning that when UFOs go slow and they're low, they do look like they're wibbly wobbly a little bit, like, you know, they're out of control, you know, because it's something to do with the magnetic field. So maybe that's why it's looking a little bit sort of drunk. Okay, so the CB Cat over on X has sent me this video. This is what she's managed to capture herself. And I've sent her a message today asking if there's any more background information on this. All right. She hasn't got back to me yet, probably because she's fast asleep because it's over in the United States of America, baby. Come on. All right. But do we know what this is? Do we know what this is? Imagine looking up in the sky and seeing this. What is this, guys?
This is what my phone is picking up for the moon. There's not even any clouds around it.
No clouds.
Hell.
A light formation in the middle of the sky.
Is that weird?
Yeah, it's very weird. And I also thought, what's this black thing here? Like, keeps on. What is this?
Man, I'm sending this to Caspersight.
Hey, yeah, you did send it in to me. Thank you. But look.
This is what my phone is picking up for the moon.
Is it through... I don't think it's through a window, like you're getting some sort of weird reflection from something, because you can hear it outside.
There's not even any clouds around it. Hell.
And there's what is... There's one down here as well. Here, there's one here as well. But that's lower. Is that just... Is it a problem with her camera of some sort? Is it like street lights? They're messing up with the camera? Because it does seem to be morphing as the camera's moving, right? It's like a smudge on the camera.
Is that weird? That's weird.
But she's seeing this. I mean, unless she's trying to troll me.
Oh man, I'm sending this to Caspersight.
Are you trolling me? I don't know. It's very peculiar. And then I would say the biggest one. I've left the best till last, guys. Because this... I don't know what to expect. In New Orleans, the 10th of the 9th, 2024. Have you ever seen... This is straight from the movies. Look at this. Now, I've seen clouds glowing up red, right? Through sunsets or flares or things like that. And it looks amazing. But this looks like it's an attack from the Mysterons. Mate, I've seen one other channel looking at this. One other. I saw the thumbnail, and that's the only thing I've seen. What are we looking at here, guys? And look at these, the light orbs inside this. That ain't drones, mate. That's not drones. Why is this the only video of this?
Holy God. It's headed right fucking towards me.
It's heading right towards us. And why are they not mentioning the huge red lights inside it? And also how it's formulating a ring around this, like a tight ring. It's one up here as well. The only thing I can think of is that, you know, this is After Effects put into it. But this was uploaded on that date as well. The date says that that happened. That hurricane happened at that date. So somebody would have had to have been there, recorded it, then gone home, edited it, put CGI on top of it or whatever, right? Looking that good, and then uploaded it in the same day. The more I'm looking into it, the more I'm thinking, I don't know, mate. My eyes are telling me that it's real. My mind is telling me that it's not. But look at this. But even the tracking, the mapping that you would have to take to get that looking that darn good. Is that a reflection on the window here? Why didn't he go, what is going on in that? Why are the red lights not sort of, oh Christ, that's coming straight towards us? When you be, I mean, obviously you'd be scared of that thing coming towards you, but wouldn't one of the main talking points would be, what is that inside there? Don't know. Anyway, that's what I've got for today for you. I hope you liked it. Tell me what you think about all of those. Thank you so much for watching. And guys, remember, I cover this stuff a lot about UFOs, aliens, weird stuff, and also the paranormal, the freaky deaky, and a comedy side of things. So if you're interested in any of that, please, I'm trying to hit 1 million subscribers, and we're almost 200,000 away. So we're right there, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.